And I told you we're going to talk about layer tees for men. So we have some minutes left, and let me just tell you about the layer tees. Now the layer tees, we took our inspiration for the men's, of course, from our ladies. We want him to look, you know, he wants to be out there, he wants to be noticed, and absolutely will be noticed in our layer tee style. So let's get into the new layer tees collection, and let's get started with the first style. And our first style, and look at this, digging it, and that's because we are just digging it. So this particular style, you're going to see, we're going to give him a little bit of the lug, but look at the tooling. So what he is saying, I am confident, I'm here, I'm out there, I am ready to go, and he will be noticed in digging it. You're going to see that great carving, it's that tooling, and then look at, we're really mirroring that with something classic, which is that broguing right there. The burnishing, remember, all leather, just beautifully done. And then you're also going to notice in the black that it just has a little bit of that charcoal look. So really nice, and his name is Diggin' It. And we have a Diggin' It swirl. Now, look at this. I'm just gonna take this out. Who says looking great can't feel great? Well, here's that great removable insole, really nicely done. And then here you can see the swirl. We are going to put paisley right in here, and it just really gives it just this awesome effect. And you can see the textures, you can see that outsole, just digging it. And that's our Diggin' It swirl. Our next style is something that's a little bit more tailored. So this is something that is a silk embroidery. So number one, it is beautifully high quality, but it just gives it this beautiful finish, this beautiful look. He's gonna feel great because of the layer teased insoles. That is a signature, and it's all about the bit. So wear it with jeans, wear it super dressed up, anything goes. Remember, this is layer teased, anything goes. Jonas, rank number 4. This is our next style. Tuxedos, jeans, anything, think of it. Nice, it's a little bit of that velvet with that little bit of that hint of the metallic, keeping him comfortable inside. And yes, the ladies will notice. The ladies will notice. Our next style here is Romano. Now this is a carryover style, and look at this. We talk about the removable insoles. We're putting the faux fur. Wow, that is plush. Feels great. Like so much, because right in here in the insets on him, it is a velvet. It's a velveteen. You can see a little striation in it, giving him interest. The other piece that's going to give him interest, it's the back. It's that little subtle tooling, and we're doing all that subtle. And you can see right here in the front is the broguing design. So you can see layer tees. We go from subtle to wow, and here's the next wow, and this is our burger. So you can see we talked about, right, tapestries, silk embroideries, and we're bringing it in a very handsome way. And this is his name right here, Burger, giving him that cap toe. So we're really focusing on what? On that burnishing right there on that heel and that toe cap. Really nicely done. Love that outsole. Love that. Look at the blue. Now, when we talk about a blue, I'm actually going to kind of call it like a slate blue. Really on trend and very handsome. And look at how it really plays against the paisley. Absolutely love it. Next style. Check him out. So we're going to give more of like that combat boot look, and we're going to give it the layer tease twist. And the twist is right in here. So it's the materials. Of course, I told you, loving the browns, but check out the materials. So it's a suede, and the way that suede is that suede is printed to give it that cool look, to give it that texture, and to give it that really edgy feeling. And even the black, you're going to see it has like that charcoal effect. So there is that subtlety of that nice suede material right inside. Inside zip, nice and easy, and looking always, always really fabulous. I like very much Dor has his pants cuffed, and it looks really super duper cool. This is our style, Elton, and voila. He is really special. He has a little bit of that shine to him. The material is very soft, very, you know, it just has a really beautiful, almost a little bit of like an exotic feeling, because I see those really beautiful, rich colors, almost jewel tones. And then you have the subtlety here of that plain, smooth leather. And then when you really want to stand out, this is the color you're going to get. So there you go. That's our Elton, rank number 2. Rank number 2 within the lay artiste for men's. And this is Nico, rank number 3, and this is the fellow who started it all. So this is our very first lay artiste style. It's the color blocking, it's the burnishing, it's that really cool outsole that you see. But look at the color blocking. I mean, they're so beautiful, they're so unusual, they're handsome, they're distinguished, and everything else in between. Even doing a lighter color, how do we bring those lighter camels with the brown? Looks really very nice. I, of course, really love this multicolored one. So that's our Nico, ranked number 3. And of course, you know, dress style with that kind of an insole, that's a wow. Next style is Calder. So we talked about European. We talked about Europeans, that the styling, the silhouette sometimes are a little bit more elongated. And here you go. We're going to give him that cap toe right there. And of course, there's the suede. It's a printed design right on that suede. Just gives it a really nice look. That toe shape, yes, that is very right on trend. And again, it's classic, because we want to make sure we're giving him something classic that he can keep in his closet and continue to wear for years to come. Laurent, check him out. So the thing that always wows me about him, yes, that insole, but it's an Oxford. Check it out, but you bet you didn't know. You got twin goring right here and twin goring right here. So it's concealed, but yet you'll know it's there when you walk and wear him. So really nicely done. All those little comfort features are built in, whether you see them or not. Buford, rank number 1. Wow, isn't he just really kind of cool? So when you see him, I'm going to bring him out because I have a couple different patterns. So this is all Buford, but what we have going on here is we have some different patterns, and where those different patterns are residing is right here on this little, I call it like this little yoke part right in the middle. So we have something here as distinguished as florals. You can see my floral blouse, but the florals, and then we have things that are a little bit more traditional, that have that true menswear inspired, as if it's a really, you know, expensive suit. So really nice colors, rank number 1, so you know we're going to expand the colors. And we purposely did them a little different, as I explained, because we know he needs more than one in his closet. Okay, Buford. Our next style right here, we're talking about flannel. Favo plaid. You know, plaids are something that are classic, and you know, the fellas, they like to wear a plaid shirt, a flannel shirt, and why not pair it with something fun? Go ahead, do it, try it, you'll love it. And here we go with rank number 5. There is that nice little wingtip. So we're really bringing together what? The opposites, right? A dressy brogue with a casual flannel, and boy, does it work perfectly. And that's rank number 5. Got something new for you just to end our presentation, and here he is. So this is Falcon. So this is Falcon Tap, and the tap is for the tapestry. So we are going to take him to new levels. Now, Falcon is a style that's very popular. The call out, of course, is the square eyelets. Love it. But what we did with tap is that this is a rough out. So right here on the toe, this is a rough out. So it's leather, and what they actually do is they rough it out. Gives it a really cool feel, gives it a really cool look, even on the brown, like it very much. And then we're bringing in the tapestry. Check it out, the tapestry has a really beautiful feeling and look to him. Just, again, bringing in all that soft and richness. And then the other thing we really love is, I'm just gonna kind of pivot this brown. Take notice of that outsole. So yes, it's a gum color, but we even darkened him a little bit more than our traditional gum, and it really accentuates that upper in a beautiful way. And you can see the tapestry right on the outside, but there's more, because the tapestry is even on the tongue. So how cool is he? And his name is Falcon. And that is our lay artiste for men's for fall of 2025. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure that you saw some styles that you loved. And remember, the fellas in their lives, maybe they won't buy them from themselves, but I know they have a good woman behind them that will absolutely buy them some great styles. So thank you very much, and we hope to see you soon.